Hi again, YouTubers. It was requested of me to do a demonstration, and I'm calling it a demonstration because I don't want to do tutorials, but a lot of people had a question when I did my overview and my review of the NARS multiples. A lot of people were asking me how to use them, especially with the fact that I said I really like them for a bronzer or for a contour. I right now don't have anything on my cheeks. I have on my foundation and my MSF and my Chanel Bronze Universal, but I don't have on any contouring. I don't have on any highlighting. I don't have on any blush. This is what it looks like. This is what my cheek looks like pretty much all the time. So I'm gonna give you guys just a quick overview. I don't have any earrings on because I like to, when I'm putting makeup on, I don't put my earrings on because I'm always afraid it's gonna get caught in them. So I'm gonna show you just how with the NARS bronzer I contour. It's really, really easy. All I do, this is Malaysia. I just take it and run it in a C, and then I can put some like on my forehead, my nose, my chin, and same thing over here. Now I use one of two things. Either I use my 109 and I just buff that in as a contour, giving me a little bit more depth on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. You should be able to see that there. Now I'm not done with it. Now the other thing I use, I'm going to show you on the other cheek, is my 181 sometimes. If you don't have a 109, you can use the 181. See that contour line? I have a mirror behind here, by the way, guys, if you see me looking back there. As far as the other multiples, such as Orgasm. Orgasm is a great one to use kind of as a cream color base. You guys have heard me talk about this. Or just if you want to use it on your own, you can just use it on the apples of your cheek. Just do a little circle. You can see that there. And then I just usually buff this in a little bit. Gives you a nice, if you want to highlight, you can go all the way up in the C. You guys, oh, knocked one over. You guys have seen this before. So there's a contour and a highlight. Not sure how my lighting is working with this, by the way, guys. Sorry. I see a spot that doesn't look great to me. Now, if you want to, because these are both cream bases, you can leave it like this. You're good to go. I feel like this needs to be blended a little bit more. Or, this is why I don't do tutorials, I go back and forth too much. Or you can take a blush, like I will take Orgasm just because that's a really good one. Just on a regular blush brush, this is my 129. Get a little bit on there. You can put it on the apples of your cheeks for that additional little bit of color. And just move it up as well. Same as you did with the others. But Orgasm, a lot of people were asking me on the multiples for a bronzer, like how would you use this? If I'm using it, I think it's Tomato is the color that is the same color as the Chanel Bronze Universal. I just take my 109 brush and I go back and forth across it and then buff it into my face, same as I would with the Chanel bronzer, rolling it around in the container and then buffing it on my face. Keeping in mind that the 109 does shed. The 181, if you're looking to use the Chanel Bronze Universal, doesn't shed as much. So I've been using this in my Bronze Universal more. And I've been using this as my contour. I feel like there's a spot right there. Maybe it's my lighting. So, and then you saw what I did as far as contouring. Highlighting, I just use my Orgasm, or you can use a powder one or whatever. Same thing with blush, you can just put a little bit. I put some Orgasm on the apples of my cheeks, on my forehead, nose, same place that the sun would naturally hit. But that's how I use my NARS multiples. Sometimes I don't use them, sometimes I do, sometimes I use powders. But right now I find that the staying power of the Chanel Bronze Universal and the NARS as my contour, and then I use either Orgasm or Riviera in the multiple, or I use a cream color base as my highlight area and then a blush over it. So that's just the basic uses of these and how they're best used. The 109 or the 181 are the two best brushes I find. You can use your fingers on these. However, I am not a fan of it. Just my own personal preference. I like using the 109. I love my 109. It has so many uses. But let's see. I don't know how well you can tell. I hope you can see that. So that's my basic uses for the NARS multiples. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about what you saw here or any of the products, please just put a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks so much guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.